The terms, comments, and stories you're about to hear may not be suitable for some. Listener discretion advised.
All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam. Fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Faction. I guarantee that when you watch Jackass 3D, there is a 50-50 possibility that you might barf. Simply because there's a few skits. One of them in particular is called the Poocano, which is it's actually, they show a railroad track, like a kid's railroad set, and there's this big green mountain in the middle, and you don't really know what it is until you realize it is Dave England's ass with he took a bunch of laxatives, and we filmed it on a Phantom camera which shoots 1,000 frames per second, so it's a slow-mo of just shit coming out, and it looks like a volcano, and that's one that I am really close to throwing up on, because I was there and I remember how disgusting it was. And yeah, and there's also the Poo Cocktail Supreme that Steve-O did. And there's another one called Sweatsuit Cocktail, which is Preston dressed in cellophane, and he's on a treadmill, and all the sweat goes into a cup, and then Steve-O drinks it as a shot. And yeah, I might throw up now thinking about it, so we're going to cut to a song this instant. This song is... it's a girl called Uffy, and it's brand new, and it's called ADD SUV, Faction 28. Does it look like I give a fuck?
Holy Lord, I got a boner. Strap yourselves in and lace up those shoes, because you're listening to Radio Bam. Turn it up, Faction.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Sirius 28 XM52 Faction. Was there any stunt that I did that wasn't on film that was pretty gnarly? Absolutely, and it was unplanned. I got into an argument with this 50-year-old crackhead lady who lives next to my bar, and whenever there's a band playing that is sold-out show, she always calls the police on loud bass drum noises, so... One day I just let her have it, and I said, if you move to Westchester for peace and quiet, you're a fucking idiot, because it's a college town, and there's always going to be frat boys screaming at the top of their lungs and pissing in the street and whatnot, so if it's not my bar, it's going to be the other 18 bars, so you're stupid, and move to Kennett Square or something and get out of my fucking face. Then she shuts her curtains, and I thought that the argument was over, and then I get whacked in the head with a goddamn baseball bat. And then I'm laying in a pool of blood in the middle of the street till the police come there. So that's probably the gnarliest stunt that I've ever did, and I didn't even want to do it. So in that case, we're going to play a CKY song from their new album, Carver City. This song is called Boardwalk Body.
It's Radio Bam! This is Ryan Dunn, and you've tuned in to Radio Bam. I have no idea why they gave us this stupid show. Whoever hired us should have their job title reevaluated, because they are a fuck-up.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Faction. When I was a kid, I pretty much looked up to Tony Hawk. I pretty much rode his boards only from like 8 till 12, and then from then on, I got into a street skater named Tom Penny from England. But as far as Jackass stuff goes, it wasn't really anyone in specific. It was just me dorking around with like Brandon DiCamillo and Ryan Dunn from high school, like just trying to occupy time during like, you know, we'd skip gym class and all that and just go leave and film, because we had like a little Haggard camera that we'd go film dumb stuff with, and that's just kind of how it all started out. So in that case... we're going to play a song by Turbo Negro from Norway called Kill Your Friends. Or no, it's actually All Your Friends Are Dead. Mistake. Here we go. Faction 28.
Radio Bam.
It's Radio Bam.
Faction. What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Sirius 28 XM52 Faction. In Jackass 3D, I must say that the best song to come out of the movie is there's two. There's one, it's I think it's from the Smut Peddlers, and it's called Invisible Man, and it just fits the skit so well. It's basically Knoxville's painted like a tropical background, and the background is that. So when he when he goes up to it, you can barely even see him. So they unleash the Spanish bull on him, hoping that he'll get spotted at one point or another. And that one went pretty well. And the song is called Invisible Man. But besides that, I have to give it to CKY, the ending credits song, and it's called Afterworld, and they wrote that song specifically for the movie. So in that case, we're going to hear it right the F now. Oh, wait, it's Sirius Radio. I could say right the fuck now. Here we go.
Faction, baby.
All right, good.
And now back to
Radio Bam!
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Faction. Is there anything that I do to get me psyched up to do something that I don't want to do? Well, a shot of whiskey will help. But no, I realize that the more you for instance, if you're going to jump off of a parking garage into a bush, and you sit there and look at it and eye it up and wonder how you might fall or what might happen and all that, like, the more you contemplate it, the more you don't want to do it, and the more you probably won't do it. And I realize that it's better to just get up there and just do it instantly, because what's going to happen is what's going to happen. Like, eyeing it up is just going to make you even more nervous. So that's what I have to say about that. And is what also I have to say is that we're playing 69 Eyes right now, and this song is called Lost Boys.
We're going hot right now. Oh, stop.
Run for your life.
Look what we found in Don Vito's ass.
This is Radio Bam, baby.
Faction.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Sirius 28 XM 52 Faction. What I would like people to know if they see me out and about is usually they say, "Yo, you're Bam from Jackass. Yo, do Jackass." Like, no, I'm not gonna do Jackass. I will do Jackass when we film it. And, when you see me without a camera around, that's me on my spare time, and I don't feel like doing it. But I'd be at a bar, and, recently some girl just comes up to me all wasted, and she's like, "Oh, you're Bam from Jackass." So she just whacks me in the face as hard as she can, and, like, I was like, what? So then I dumped my beer on her head, and she's, like, calling me a scumbag because I dumped my beer on her head. And she's like, "You're on Jackass, that's what you do." I'm like, you don't just come up and smack somebody in the face, and a Jackass thing to do would be to dump my beer on your head. So what's your point? So in that case, when you see me and there's not a camera around, I ain't in the mood. So, let's do a song right about now. And you know what? Let's give it to Clutch from Maryland. It's a mountain rock band, and they kick ass. And this song is called 010011 10101. Here we go, Faction 28. Doesn't look like I give a fuck.
Holy Lord, I got a boner. Strap yourselves in and lace up those shoes, because you're listening to Radio Bam. Turn it up, Faction.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Faction. Was there any relatives that tried to stop me from doing any kind of Jackass stuff? Actually, everybody was pretty supportive. My mom was a little bit bent out of shape when I quit school the first day of 10th grade, but, I kind of told her, I was like, I feel like I'm wasting time in here. Like, I could be in California, like, doing skate tricks and being in magazines and, getting sponsored, whatever. Like, so she got it. I'm like, if I stay from 10th grade to 12th grade and graduate, that's 2 years wasted. That's how I looked at it, and it seemed to work out. None of my relatives or anything, they all just thought it was funny, mainly because they're all hopped up on PCP and live next to a power plant in Linwood, PA, which is the worst shithole in America. So in that case, I'm gonna go to a song right now, and you know what? Let's give this song to the Finnish band Him, aka my favorite band, and this song is called "Right Here in My Arms" from Razorblade Romance on Faction 28.
Radio.
Bam! This is Ryan Dunn, and you've tuned in to Radio Bam. I have no idea why they gave us this stupid show. Whoever hired us should have their job title reevaluated, because they are a fuck-up.
These days, after filming all the Jackass episodes and movies and Viva La Bam, sometimes I wake up and I feel like I'm 70. For real.
But in my arms, you feel 25. I was in better shape on this movie than any of the other movies. But with that said, you know, when we're filming, sometimes it's hard to get up because, you know, you sustain a lot of injuries. And a few years ago, my back went completely out after number 2, just blown out. And I'd walk somewhere and then I just literally fall, you know. But since then, I you know, it's gotten a lot better, strengthened my back, and that's what we do. So
plus, you were doing squats.
Oh yeah.
So now he has a real nice ass.
You want to watch me do squats on the Phantom camera?
Big time.
Yeah.
Bam Margera here with.
My name is Johnny Knoxville,
and this is Sirius 28 Fashion.
Yeah, and now back to Radio Bam thing. Faction.
What's up? This is Bam Margera, and you're listening to Sirius 28 XM 52 Faction. What would I compare my job to? Well, you know, Jackass. I wouldn't necessarily say stuntman. I wouldn't necessarily say actor either. I'd probably say dipshit. You know, what we do is fucking dumb, but funny, and that's why we do it, because I'm here to make you laugh. It's as simple as that. So we're gonna play one last song for you bitches. You know what? Let's go with Behind the Crimson Door. Him from Finland. Here we go.
That's Radio Bam for this week.
We're done.
Tune in next week for more.
You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 4 p.m.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Email me now at Radio Bam. Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG. That's 877-PORN-BAG.
Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Faction. Later.